So if you pay attention to YouTube titles at all, you will see that there's a crossroad happening in my social media career, if you will call it that. I think I uploaded my first YouTube video back in 2013. If you're here from Cool Like a Bird, you'll know. I think I was reviewing a pair of rollerblades, and then I went into trying to do skits and like these funny type vlog things, or just like Tumblr-esque videos. And then I moved into hairstyle and fashion, and I think a lot of you probably follow me from those hairstyle videos, if you even still follow me at all. And then I moved into these more kind of like storytelling, dapper journal type vlogs. I had been doing my dapper journals years and years and years ago, where it was more of like a fashion diary type thing, introducing fashion into more of a lifestyle type vlog. And then I just, I got into this era of just slowing down and not posting as much and focusing on other aspects of social media, and then sporadically posting these videos that are more of like a storytelling vlog type aspect of things, while still incorporating cars and hairstyle and fashion and stuff like that, but moving away from the very traditional sense of the fashion YouTube scene, which is like one video dedicated to the 5 trends that are going to be big this summer, and then that's it, and then seeing in the next video. I wanted to incorporate more of a lifestyle and something that you guys can follow along with as a whole story, rather than just, something like that, if that makes sense. And now we are moving into a new era of my career, if you will call it that, and that is dedicating a YouTube channel to all of my car content, which I'm very excited for. Nothing at all is happening to this channel. It is completely staying the same, and although being very sporadic, I'm sorry about that, but these videos will still be the same videos that you've seen the past few months or years or whatever you want to call it. Nothing's changing this channel. I'm not deleting this channel. I'm not quitting this channel or anything like that. I'm just simply dedicating a brand new channel and starting over with a car content channel that I absolutely love. So I will have a description, or I'll have a link in the description, so you can go check out the new car channel if you guys are interested in just long form car content, my Volkswagen, my Porsche, my other projects that I have, some of my dad's cars and future projects. Go subscribe there, because that is where all of the long form car content will be. I will still be posting little snippets of the car content here, so that people can get at least a little feel of what's going on in my life, along with these, the lifestyle portion of the video. But in general, long form car content will be on a very separate channel called O'Brien and Sons, because my last name is O'Brien. I do it with my dad, and I think the old-timey vintage garage name is super cool and very beautiful. And not a lot of people on YouTube are doing classic car, restorations or builds or things like that. A lot of people who I love to watch, TJ Hunt, Matt Armstrong, they do a lot of very exotic cars, supercars, JDM style cars. So maybe a little bit of a different direction. Who knows? YouTube might like it, YouTube might not, but I'm gonna like it. And I think the concept of starting over and getting a fresh start and just having a change of scenery is important in all aspects of life, whether it be a new career change, toxic relationship. A lot of the contrast or a lot of the comparisons are made in sports, where maybe a guy or a person in general is just struggling on a sports team. They get traded to a new team, and everybody says like he or she needed a new change of scenery, a new environment, and those people tend to go on and have very successful careers, maybe even better than the previous situation that they were in. Sometimes a change of scenery is needed, and it's important to the person and your soul and your psyche and your mental health. And that's what I'm doing with this new channel. It's a brand new start, starting fresh. I have no rules and I have no expectations, just having fun, and I'm very excited for it. So like I said, if you guys are interested in just car content, it'll be in the description below for you to check it out. Hell, there might even be a video up already by the time you see this video, so that might be something to go check out. However, with that being said, nothing's changing on this channel. It's still going to be the same, like I said, although very sporadic. Hopefully they get less sporadic, but a lot of Racker Fin updates, a lot of just fun lifestyle things, clothing, fashion, hair, my personal brand, and things like that will still be on this channel and will still be uploaded as regularly as they have been, I guess you could say. So With that being said, let's continue with the rest of this video. As you guys know, well, hopefully you know, if you don't, I have a jewelry and clothing brand, Racker Finn. Wearing a sample of a hat right now. But one of the things that I'm finding difficult with that brand and running a small business like it is I lose track of the inspiration that I get for it, because it's just stuffed away on my phone or on like Pinterest or on these little mood boards that I create, but they're never actually right in front of me. So what I'm gonna do, which I think is important for everybody, whether it's like writing notes down instead of doing it on your phone, like actually write it down on a piece of paper, it like gets installed in your brain better, at least for me, is that I'm going to be turning this area of my room into a mood board type thing. I have a cork board that's down there, we're gonna hang it up, and I'm gonna start putting things on there that I need to complete, whether it is like a to-do list, whether it is future releases, whether it's something that reminds me every single day when I wake up that I need to be doing something or that I'm working towards a specific goal. Otherwise, I just forget it in my phone. So let's go put that bad boy up. So I'm thinking something like this. That looks straight enough. There we go. Oh yeah, for raw dogging it, that is right on the spot. All right, is this going to be the prettiest? No, not at all, but it just needs something to give me visual motivation. All right, inspo and future pieces, things that I need to focus on for the next collection. All right, so today has been a work in progress for months and months and months now. I've gone through, this is probably the third sample now, and I think I can finally say that this is the final sample. I think I can write this one off as it's ready to go, and it's none other than the t-shirt. Now, a lot of people are on this quest to find the perfect t-shirt or the perfect white tee or whatever it may be. And while I'm not going to claim that I have made the perfect white tee, because there are probably many things that I could do different, I'm at least very happy with it, and I'm on the right trajectory to get as close as I possibly can to a perfect white tee. Now, as you can see, this is the fit of the t-shirt, and I wanted it to be one of those iconic t-shirts that you saw that James Dean was wearing, Paul Newman, Marlon Brando, your grandpa, people that were in World War II, sailors. So it's a very form-fitting tee and something that you might see more along the lines of a vintage tee that you would get from that era. As you can see, the sleeve is very form-fitting to the arm so that it accentuates your arm the way that I think a tee is supposed to fit, and especially how they fit back in the day when you see old vintage photos. Not only that, it also has the single stitched details on the sleeve, and also, you can't really see it right now, but on the hem as well. You should not have any issue with your shoulders because it is a triple stitched seam on the shoulder seam, so it's going to be very robust and it's going to last hopefully the duration of the time that you wear it. If you're looking for an oversized baggy fit tee, this is unfortunately not going to be the tee for you. This is going to be something that pays homage to what you would see hopefully ideally back in the 40s and 50s and 60s when t-shirts were more worn as an undershirt, which is why they were so much more form-fitting, and that's why those guys were the iconic dudes that wore these shirts, because they started wearing these shirts more as an outer layer rather than an under layer. That's why they got so popular. So this is the shirt. I'm hopeful that it's going to be done and ready to go within the next month or so. So be on the lookout for that. Go follow the brand on Instagram, RockerFinn, RAKERFINN, for more updates, because this is one of the things that I'm pretty stoked on, because I think personally I hit the nail on the head for what I was trying to achieve and what I want the brand to represent. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, vintage pieces, this might be the t-shirt for you.